Patrick, congratulations
Thank you.
on the win. I believe this would be the last game, right, for Mata and Rodney before they go for the Costa Rica camp. If so, for Mata to get the goal, to feel well, you know, you've always talked about his work rate, even when he's injured, how bad you felt for him. How good do you feel for him to score a goal before he goes to the World Cup?
No, I'm really pleased for both of them, Rodney and Mata, I think, to be in the squad going to the World Cup. I think for us as a football club, we are really proud to have those two players who will be part in the World Cup. And you know, Mata has been really unlucky with the injuries, with the performances as well of Ben. And it has been positive, keep working hard, and he was quite a bit tired at the end, but it's good that he managed to play the 90 minutes. And then now he has to be thinking about the national team and how can he go there and give his best and try to do well.
And Patrick, congratulations.
Thank you.
I know we've talked a lot about David through the years. It seems like every time we see a player get a special day for him, he doesn't do well in a game. Yet David goes out and scores 2 goals. What makes him that special that he can play at that high level? And actually I have a second question. How long do you think he can play at this level?
I think you have to give credit to the players around him. I think he performing well. He didn't play at his best today, but he managed to score 2 goals because of the players around work hard and work well. I think we have a system that allowed him to express himself. We have players around who work hard to try to help him to express himself. And of course, when you put perspectives together, I think that allowed him to show his talent. You know, even when he will be 45 years old and you put him in the front of the goals, he will keep scoring goals because of the quality. He is a goal scorer. But I think what is really important is to create the system, and the system that we have fit his talent really well. And you know, we have players around who don't get so much credit, but they are working really hard to allow him and other players around to express their talent. So I think it's all the credit to the team and of course to him, because you need to finish those chances. But I'm not surprised. He's been doing it since he was 15 years old, so he knows how to score goals. He's so calm in front of the goals. He's so composed, and you know, he knows where's the ball.
Hi, Patrick.
Hi.
Can you talk a little bit about how effective was the team in the final third? They combined with a lot of assists, a lot of work between the players up top, and you know, you guys scored 4 goals.
Yeah, in the first half, I think our combination in the last 30 yards wasn't good at all. I was really annoyed and really frustrated at halftime because we had some opportunity to play together, and I think we at time in the first half make some selfish decision, and it was much better in the second half. I think we played well, we created chances, and when we create chances with the quality that we have, we score those goals. Our collective games was much better in the second half, and that allowed us to score those goals and to create a few more.
Patrick, congratulations.
Thank you.
For Vieira Vision. This celebration was for everyone, the team, the public, and for you and David Villa. The weather affect your mind for this game today?
No. You know, we prepare ourselves. We work quite well during the week. We had a clear game plan. The weather is the same for both teams. You know, we just have to concentrate on ourselves and try to perform as best as we can. And I think today, in a difficult condition, I think we did it quite well in the second half.
This is a twofold. I mean, from the first half to the second half, I mean, it looked like you still had, you know, look like a 3-4-3. You still had a lot of bodies around the ball. So what changed in the second half that I guess you guys were able to play more along the lines of how you wanted them to be able to perform?
I think it's just the attitude. I think we came back in the second half with better concentration, determination, and I think we respected more the game in the second half than we did it in the first half. So we know that we have a good team, we have some really good players, but that's not enough to win football matches. We have to respect the game plan, we have to respect the game, we have to play together, because if we think that one player will make us win the games is wrong. And that's why I felt like in the second half we played much better as a team, and that allowed us to create those chances and to score the goals.
All right, Patrick, off that idea, trying to just teach a better attitude from the team, is there anything from that second half? You talked about the team collective, also maybe without the ball as well, to show a better attitude, better collective work than, say, when we saw in New York or against the past couple of games where the team struggled and looked a little more disjointed. How's the team, the attitude?
No, I think when you look at the game, I think when you look at the first game of the season and all the games we played so far, I always say that there is a lot of part of our game that we need to improve, and we learn it in a really strong way when we went to Portland, when we played the Red Bulls, when we even in LA it was really tough, really difficult. There is a lot of aspects of the game that we need to improve, but we only played 10, 11 games, and we will get better as a team, no doubt about it. But if we want to improve, if we want to be more solid as a team, we need to be more consistent on the way that we're going on the field to play a game. And if we don't have that consistency, it will be really difficult for us to be a good team, because that is the basic of a good team. And I challenge the teams, the players, to have the right attitude in every game that we play.
Kind of on a quasi-related topic, I mean, you talked about challenging them to be consistent and have the right mindset. How do you, for lack of a better term, keep them from perhaps being distracted, or even yourself, with either talks with or talks about Nice? How do you keep them, I guess, focused and making sure that everybody's mind is in the right place and not worried about other things?
No, I am the leader of the group, of the team, and I will have to show that the example. I have to keep them under pressure. I have to put myself under pressure to perform and try to get the best of them. And everything outside of that is something that I can't control. So players working well, working hard. I'm really happy with the commitment in training and the focus. So we just have to try to improve every week.